people are being so disrespectful towards each other. They're being very, very mean and inconsiderate and blind and whatnot. And I feel like it's high time we talked about Mileven and Byler war. Honestly, I know better not to go in the comment section in any videos that I watch. I know better not to go into comment sections and not just, not... I went and I looked at some comments and people are so dumb and so disrespectful. And I have to constantly remind myself that not all people are like that, that it's a minority. I have to believe in this, because if it's not a minority, then we're fucked. Okay, sorry. So today I kind of wanted to address the whole Mileven and Byler thing, like the whole issue why people are fighting so badly in terms of who is going to end up with whom. What has been going between these three characters, what kind of a love triangle is this, and how it has to be resolved so that everyone is just happy and understands the whole thing. Right? First of all, I want to say that I respect everyone. If you are a Mileven fan and you want Mileven to be an endgame, good for you. I was a Mileven fan. I was a Mileven believer. When I first watched the show, all I could see was Mileven. I finished watching season 4 and I was like, easy peasy, endgame. These two are good. I like this couple. Yeah. It all makes sense. Here's Mike and here's the girl. They're going to be together. This is how I think the majority of people watch shows nowadays. And when you see one and the other, you're just like, you never really consider anything else besides that. And then after season 4, I kind of stumbled upon the video of Byler theory. And I did ship Mike and Will because I saw that rain scene in season 3 and I'm a shipper in my heart. And I saw a possibility. I was like, oh, people are going to write fan fictions and I'm all for it. Sign me up, baby. But I never ever thought that it could be a possibility. I was completely fine with Byler being just my... I would just be like, okay, Byler is for hard, Mileven is also for hard, and Mileven is true. So yeah, I saw that Byler theory video and I went and I rewatched the whole show with just an open mind that maybe Duffers has been setting up this whole thing. That maybe Mike has been, I don't know, harboring feelings for Will.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That he didn't want to acknowledge at that time. So I rewatched the show and honestly I couldn't really unsee Byler. It has been pretty obvious to me that, oh, these two have chemistry. Let's be honest. Let's be honest right now. Will and Mike do have a bond, like a very special bond. It could be just a best friend thing, a soulmate thing, or it could be, I don't know, you tell me. Just today, I saw like a very short video of a guy who was like, you know, I may get cancelled for this, but I just want to get it out of my chest. I don't want Will and Mike to fuck. I don't think it's good. I think Mike and Mileven are like an endgame. You people can call me homophobe and whatnot. I'm gay. He's entitled to have his own opinion. I don't see why people would call him homophobe. Like, it's maybe very narrow-minded people who would actually start calling him names after he said that he believes in Mileven. I don't want Mileven to end up together. So what? Are you going to call me heterophobe or something? I don't know if that's a thing. I mean, I'm heterosexual. And also I am severely, like gravely affected by heteronormativity because I was brought up in such an environment. But still, all it takes is to just let yourself see things from different perspectives.
Are you serious?
It was all it took for me to actually start believing that Byler could be a possibility. And now that we know that Duffers are geniuses, that they create stuff of legends, it becomes all more justified that whatever they did, it happened since season 1. They were building everything up. So yes, I did convert from Mileven believer to Byler believer, but still, if we're talking about how the whole thing is going to end, if we consider Mileven an endgame, then what I would definitely want to see and to know, I would want to know why Mike couldn't say that he loves her. I think there is a reason, and honestly, at this point, I don't think that the reason that he's just too flustered to say things like that, or he doesn't know how to communicate, he's a teenager, he doesn't know how to say things like that, this reason isn't good enough. He can't say it because he's embarrassed. No! There has to be good enough reason for him not to say to Eleven for 3 seasons. Mike couldn't say to Eleven that he loves her. I need to know why. What was going on in his head, like whatever he thought. Give me a reason. So that I was like, okay, I understand you, Mike, but now you probably can't say you love her, so yeah, just get together and be happy. What else I would want to see? I want them to explain to us why Mike and Eleven didn't talk to each other after Mike confessed his love for her. In season 4, they were like in the heat of battle, and Mike was confessing to Eleven, and she cried. And after that, they didn't talk, and we weren't shown like them talking to each other about feelings, about Mike's confession. Why weren't we shown this? Is it not important? Are we to assume that they just resolved everything and now are happy? At least show me a flashback of them talking. If they haven't talked about this, I need to know why, first and foremost, and I need to see them addressing the whole season 4 issue. The third thing I would want to see, them addressing the whole friends don't lie thing. Because since season 3, Mike and Eleven have been lying to each other. And have been treating each other not so greatly, like a bit of a disrespect here and there. I would want to know why they lied to each other, why Eleven wanted to appear cool and wanted to hide the fact that she was being bullied at school. I need them to talk to each other about this. And I need to know why Mike wanted to dress like this. I don't know why he couldn't say I love you. Honestly, the biggest issue with Mike and Mileven, apart from everything else, what really makes me doubt them becoming an endgame is the fact that Mike can't say I love you. Even when he did confess his feelings, it was Will who pushed him. He was like, Eleven is dying, bitch. Tell her something, like tell her you love your girlfriend, Jesus Christ. If Mileven is going to be an endgame, I honestly require a good explanation. What the hell was that? Okay. Even if I put like all my Byler hopes aside, I don't want them to end up together. It's just it has been a hell of a ride with Mileven. They've been mistreating each other, they've been lying to each other. When Eleven actually needed Mike's help and support, he treated her badly. Let's just say badly.
What did you do? What did you do?
What have you done? What have you done?
And if Byler is going to be an endgame, I would need to see Mike's POV. I think everyone, if Byler is canon, because season 1 and season 2, if you just rewatch it without even thinking, just knowing that Byler is a possibility, not really pushing it, if you're just knowing that it could be something, you'd see that Mike cares a lot about Will, that he's like very frustrated and scared for him.
Yeah, speaking of Byler, in the third episode, they explicitly told us, viewers, that in order to know if someone wants to date Will, we need to look for signals. And then maybe we can figure it out even before he does. And honestly, I don't know, guys. Who is a character that we know that can possibly fit the bill for these signals, such as shared books, etc.? Yes, they've been setting it up since season 4. Or maybe they just want us to keep those signals in mind, because they soon will introduce a new gay boy and we'll have to look out for those signals while him and Will interact, right? Okay, jokes aside, you'll have to rewatch the show to understand what they meant by signals. Alternatively, I made a video of Byler interaction throughout all seasons, so if you need to be convinced, then look no further.
What we actually would need to see is Mike's POV from season 3 when he becomes a jerk and distances himself from everyone, especially from Will, and we'd need to see his POV in season 4 when he was having like relationship crisis and when he was traveling through the whole country with Will. What he felt when Will confessed his love for him. Disguising everything under, oh, this picture 11 commissioned it, she needs you, she loves you, you make her feel like she's okay, she's nothing abnormal and whatnot. He was talking about himself. Because clearly Max makes 11 feel like she's a monster. In terms of who is going to win, Mileven fan base or Byler fan base, I don't know what's going to happen, but I just don't see Mike and 11 working out, because since season 3 it has been a reoccurring, like, never-ending story of Mike being unable to confess his love for 11. Why? Also, I would need to see what happened during this 18-month time skip, because we still don't know what happened. We still don't know if Mike and 11 addressed anything, everything. I would need them to see and to realize that together, Mike and 11, when they are together as a pair, as a couple, they are better. If Byler is going to be canon, I would need to see Mike's POV in season 3 and in season 4. I would need to see what happened to Mike and 11 in this 18 months. Very strange that Will sacrificing his feelings in season 4. He literally held the fate of 11 in his own hands. He lied about painting. He told Mike that 11 actually commissioned it. She loves you. She loves you. And he pushed Mike to confess his love for 11 when she was having a hard time fighting Vecna. And now in season 5, he's like, you know what? Fuck that, I want Mike to myself. I don't think he wants Mike to himself like that badly that he was like, I'm tired of being a good person. Now I'm going to be a homewrecker. I think Will has a good reason to take action. There is no way he's just decided to like screw this. I think that Mike and Elle broke up, honestly. Otherwise, what the fuck is going on with Will? Like, we've been shown that Will is not selfish at all. Will has a good reason to actually believe that there were signs. That's what I'd want to see in volume 2. I would be disappointed if Mileven actually becomes an endgame, because I just have a lot of questions to the writing team. What the hell? Why were they doing this to Mike's character? Throughout 2 seasons in a row, he's been a very unrecognizable character, and I would want to see a good reason, a solid reason for him to be this way. And I feel like internalized homophobia is a great reason for a person to just do a complete 180. If it's not internalized homophobia, then give me another, like, a very, very, very good reason for him to be this way. Then I'd accept Mileven. I'd be like, okay, it makes sense, I guess. What I want to say is that I'm not going to be like, this shouldn't have happened, blah, blah, blah. No. If that's what they were going after all this time, if Mike and Elle be together, then alright. Then I would want to see Will finding another love interest. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know how they're going to resolve this lifelong crush and then rejection. If Mileven end up together, I don't really know what they're going to do with Will. How's he going to go? Maybe they'll just kill him. If Byler end up together, it would just make sense, and I'd be delighted to tell everyone that I was right. The fact that 11 actually got into a relationship, not knowing what she likes, not knowing that she can wear something besides Hopper's clothes and probably Mike's clothes, it's crazy. Maybe she really needs Mike. And maybe Mike really needs 11. I'm open to the possibility of Mileven being an endgame. But I'm not gonna be happy with this. So I guess that's that. It was a very chaotic video. I haven't really scripted it. And my baby boy just came here to say you guys bye-bye. Thanks for watching. If this video ever finds you, don't write any comments. If this video ever finds you guys, please be respectful. I encourage you to be respectful towards everyone, towards each other, towards Mileven fans, towards Byler fans. You have to just be respectful. Is that so hard? I don't think so. Hey, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Holy hell. I was just focused on the girl and the boy, and again, this heteronormativity. It all makes sense. Here's Mike and here's the girl. They're going to be together. This is how I think the majority of people watch shows nowadays. Because heteronormativity affects everyone, pretty much everyone. And when you see one in the other, you're just like, you never really consider anything else besides that. Unfortunately. What's really unfortunate is that people deny anything else. That when they are told that it can happen, people get super defensive, people start being very disrespectful and mean to each other. That's very unfortunate when people just refuse to see things from a different angle.